Hey, SoloGamer here. We're still playing Eldritch Horror. And so when we last left, it was our hero's turn. And so Diana here is going to try to defeat that spinner of webs monster. Because we got to do that to end that rumor. So first thing she's going to do is she's going to use dynamite. Action. Each monster in your space loses 3 health, then discard that card. So we are discarding the dynamite. That means the witch right here is dead. So we get rid of the witch. And then we have the spinner of webs. Now this thing has toughness equal to, it's 5 toughness. So we put 3 there. Okay. Okay. And now she will get to fight it. Now, this spinner of webs here, she does have the lightning gun. Which, okay, she will use gain +6 strength. So her strength is going to be 9. Okay, but this thing gives you -2. So it's actually going to be 7. So let's roll 7 dice. Okay, we got 2 successes. And that looks like that's all we needed. So we beat the spinner of webs. So we killed it. Okay, so spinner of webs is dead. We have solved that freaking rumor. That rumor is no longer a problem. Okay, so we can get rid of that rumor. Put them eldritch tokens back. And now she will try to get this wilderness clue. Which we need, as a matter of fact. So, we have the wilderness. The faces of the robed figures are hidden behind wooden goat masks. Their chanting corrupts your thoughts. You may gain a dark pack to gain this clue and improve your strength. If you do not, you find yourself alone. Okay, well, alright. Alright, so it looks like we have no choice. She's going to gain the dark pack. Although, I could gain the paranoia condition. Well, she already has a dark pack. Okay, oh well. Alright, so that's fine. So she gets to improve her strength. And she gains that clue. Okay, and then she can take that clue. Alright, after investigating result, he may spend 1 clue again and place it on this card. And we will place it on that card. Okay. Okay. So she will gain a dark pack condition. Okay, so she gains the she has 2 dark pack conditions. Okay, so now it's Jim's turn, and he's there at the wilderness, so he's gonna have actually it's Leo's turn. He's here at this wilderness, and he will do a clue. The locals in a small village are celebrating an ancient pagan holiday. Some of the songs and traditions seem to have occult significance. Do a lore check. Yeah. Now he failed. Alright. You may gain a clue. No. Well. A goat spawn monster ambushes you. Alright, so he has to fight a goat spawn monster. We didn't gain that clue. Alright, so first he's going to do a will check. That's a definite pass. Now he's going to do a fight. 5, 3 is 8. -2 is 6. And then the ally is 7. We got 1 success. You got to be kidding me, man. These dice suck. Alright, so he loses 1 health. And that goat spawn monster is gone since it's an ambush. And that's it. Now it's Jim Colville's turn, and he will have an encounter in the wilderness. Your map is gone, and you must navigate based on your own observation. Okay, observation. He's got to do an observation check. pass. If you pass, you confidently progress on your journey. Move one space. If failed, okay, well, he gets to move a space. Alright, and we will move him back to Arkham. Okay, and then we will move the first player token and do a new Mythos card. Alright. Alright, we gotta move the gate. And we don't have a comet one. We have to do reckoning actions. So let's do some reckoning actions. This thing is changed into a goat spawn. So alright. This Shoggoth has a reckoning action. This monster recovers all health. Well, it didn't lose any health. Alright, we have to spawn a random monster, which we will do. And we spawn a riot. And we put the riot over here at clue number 4. Which is up here in the middle of the wilderness. Go figure. Alright, now we gotta do packs here. Alright, we have a dark pack number 1, which is okay. We have dark pack number 2, which is okay. We have paranoia for Leo. He has to test his will. He did not pass that one. Alright, if you are in a city space, he is not. So, okay, so that didn't worry about that. Okay, so we did all that. Alright, and so now we have to spawn a new gate. And we spawn one in London. And we spawn another monster. This time it's a mummy, and the mummy will move to the pyramids. Each investigator loses 1 health for each injury condition he has. Loses 1 sanity for each madness condition he has. Okay, so he's got to lose 1 sanity. And discards 1 clue for each deal condition he has. Well, shoot, she loses a clue. And that's it. Okay. So we are back at Leo. He's going to stay there, and he is going to rest. And that's about it. He can do a influence check for his action. He doesn't pass that. Okay, then we have Jim, and he will move. Alright, Jim has a train. Unfortunately, I don't need a train, so he will... Okay, he'll prepare for travel and get a boat token. Alright, and he can... he will move 1. Then he will move 1 here. Okay, and that was the boat. Okay. Then we have her, Diana. Boy, what to do with her? She needs another clue token as well to try to solve that rumor so we can get some gates closed. So the only problem is there no gate tokens close. You know? So she has a boat token, so she'll move to Arkham. She will... Oh, I forgot to do Leo's rest. Alright, well, he didn't get it. Okay, so she will... She's healthed up, so she will prepare for travel, and she will gain another boat token. Okay, so she moves here. That spends 1 boat token. And where should she move now? We need to get her another clue. Tell you what, she'll move here as well. Down there with everybody, and that's that. So all 3 are here. Let's do Leo first. He's going to try to get the clue. A group of cultists have been eviscerated by some creature they summoned but could not control. You think you know a way to send the abomination back to where it belongs. Shh, he's not good at lore. Oh, but he passed. If you pass, you banish the beast, gain this clue, and retreat doomed by 1. Ha! Okay, so we did that. So he gets that clue, and he will spin that clue and put it on the nature of the All-Mother. Okay, so Jim will have to have a wilderness encounter. It says, you scrape away years of moss and lynching from the stone altar, uncovering a series of prehistoric symbols. You think you can interpret the carvings. If you pass, gain 1 clue or 1 spell. Okay, he will try to interpret it. He does, so he gains 1 clue. Okay, Diana, she's at the wilderness as well. Far away from any road or village, you find a shallow grave marked only with arcane symbols. As you dig, a growing dread awakens your resolve. Let's do a will check, and the will stinks. And no, she don't make it. If you fail, you run from this area, gain a curse condition. Jeez. Oh, boy. Okay, well, that was terrible. She gained a curse condition. So let us do a new mythos card, and after we pass it to Jim. Okay, and we have a movement here, and so we will advance Doom by 1. Alright. Event Reckoning here. Shoggoth won't go. We have to spawn another monster then on a random space. And we put it on 21, and we have a clef, whatever this thing is. Let's see, it goes to the Himalayas. Okay, and then we have some dark packs and paranoia conditions and cursed. Okay, so let's start. Alright, that dark pack is not done. That dark pack is not done, and let's do this curse condition. Ooh! Roll 1 die on a 4, 5, or 6 discard this card. So she can discard the curse condition. Ooh, thank God. Alright, he has the paranoia. He's not in a suit, so that's not going to affect him. And that should be it for all that. So spawn a new gate, and we have one at Buenos Aires, and we have to put another monster on the board. This board is just filling up with monsters, man. We have a deep one. Okay. And then it says each investigator loses 2 health and 2 sanity unless he discards a blessed condition. Well, that's terrible. So Diana loses 2 health, 2 sanity. Leo loses 2 health, 2 sanity. God, these cards are just unforgiving. Jim loses 2 health and 2 sanity. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. We have a wilderness thing here, which we can do. We can send 2 to go to the wilderness. I tell you what, this is what we'll do. Everybody will go to the pyramids. First of all, everybody will rest. So let's do that. Everybody rest. Okay, and then Leo rolls for his paranoia condition, and he can get rid of it now. Okay, so he got rid of that. And now, only one who can do an action, okay, is Jim. Each investigator in your space recovers 1 sanity. So, everybody, as another action, will recover another sanity, which is good. And Leo, as his action, he can gain 1 ally asset. And he passed. And it's either from the reserve or discard pile. We don't have any in the reserve. What we do, we have a personal assistant. So Leo will gain this personal assistant. Okay. So now, we all move him here. Okay, and we are going to try to fight that mummy. Okay, so it's Jim's turn. And let's look at this mummy here. This mummy has a will, he's got to make a horror check. Jim has a will of 4. And he failed miserably, so he has to lose 2. Jeez. 2 sanity. Eesh. Alright. And now he will fight. And he will use the holy water. Oh, he could use the holy water to do an extra 5. So let's see if he did that. Okay, well he got 1. So he only lost 1 sanity. Okay. Alright. So now let's check. He's got the holy water and he will use it. And he gained 7 on the combat. Okay. But this thing is -2, so he only gets 5. Okay, he got 2 successes. So we wounded the mummy twice. Okay, and it has 1 health left. So Diana now will go, and she will, alright, she will make her horror check, and she has a will of 1. She fails, but she only has to lose 1 sanity because of her special ability. Okay, so she has the lightning gun, and she will use the lightning gun. So that gives her 10 combat, -2 is 8. And she beats that mummy big time. So we beat the mummy. Okay, and then she will try to get that clue from the wilderness here. Alright. The cultists weave through the streets, making it hard to follow them. She must do an observation check, -1. She fails. If you pass, gain this clue. If you fail, you get lost. Spawn a dark young monster and encounter it. Yikes. So she has to fight this dark young monster. Alright. She fails the sanity check, so she has to lose 3 sanity. Actually, she has to lose 2 sanity because of her special ability. Now she gets to fight it. Eesh. Man, she has 10 -3 is 7. This thing's 5 toughness, man. There's no way she's gonna beat this thing. She does 3 hits on it, so that's enough not to get her hurt, and then that dark young goes back. Okay, so now it is Leo. I'm sorry, it is Leo. Yeah, Leo's turn. He's going to encounter a clue. Try to get that clue. Alright, the call of the black goat has chosen to target the ritual hunt. You cover your tracks and evade all their traps. Okay. Passed. If you pass, you escape with your knowledge of the cult. Gain this 1 clue. Okay, so he gains that clue. And he will spin that clue to solve this mystery. Alright, so that is that. So let's start the new mythos phase. We'll move the first player token back to Diana. Alright, and we get rid of that mystery. So we get a new mystery. And this one is Rituals in the Wild. When this card enters play, place 1 eldritch token on each of the following wilderness spaces: 4, 10, 21, and Tisaga. Okay. 4, 10, 21, and Naga. Okay. As an encounter, an investigator on a space containing an eldritch token may attempt to determine the ritual's purpose. You have to do an observation check. If he passes, he may spend 2 clues to place an eldritch token on this card. At the end of the mythos phase, if there are eldritch tokens on this card equal to half the investigators, which is 2. Okay, solve that. Alright, so that looks like that'll be the final mystery. So when we come back, we'll reveal the mythos card, and hopefully we can finish the game up then. SoloGamer saying, see you then.